Hello Dnation and welcome to yet another unique Unbox series episode. In today's episode, we are going to be unboxing a 110 scale diecast kick scooter bicycle model manufactured by Quickstep. And I'm going to be the first to review this model and reveal its beauty and show you if this could be matched up in size and scale to the rest of my 110 scale bicycle collection. So stay tuned and let's get started. Well, as you can see, we at Dnation are gonna unbox and review a premium licensed 110 scale kick scooter bicycle that is manufactured by Quickstep. It all started with this model about 100 years ago, and this piqued my interest. So I looked all over the internet to get this model, as it's, for lack of a better word, legendary. And moreover, to add this unique and premium blast from the past to my collection is an amazing feeling. So yet again, I guess Dnation would be the first to unbox and review this 110 scale kick scooter bicycle, and I'm super excited about this one. But what I'm more interested in is to see if this particular 110 scale model makes the cut to be matched with the rest of my 110 scale bicycle collection. So before we get to the bottom of this, let's take a look at this packaging as always. Well, by the looks of it, I guess you can tell that this package has travelled a long way and has undergone rough handling. But irrespective of that, let's go ahead and take a look at this boxing that this beauty has come in. And I just hope that the content of this box is in good condition, unlike the box. So fingers crossed, and here we go. So as you can see, up front is the regular window type boxing along with all the product branding. And this particular diecast model is crudely packed and I can't get a glimpse of the product by looking at it yet. And to the top is the graphic and the product branding, and that's pretty much the same info along with the website information on the left and a random graphic on the right. So flipping to the back, we see a random graphic of cyclists. So with that being said, now let's go ahead and get this unique 110 scale diecast kick scooter bicycle unboxed, and bear in mind that the safety comes first while using sharp objects, and also keep this diecast model away from children below the age of 5, as the tiny parts can be hazardous. So with that being said, let's crack this thing open. And finally, a breath of relief. I'm so glad and overjoyed that unlike the box and packaging, this kick scooter is damage free and in one piece. And just so you know, this particular diecast kick scooter bicycle comes in just one variation, which is the red and chrome variation, as you can see. But since this time I had no idea what I was venturing into, I just got this 110 scale and hoped for the best, and to see if this model would be compatible with my 110 scale bicycle collection. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing today, so stay tuned and let's get this party started. Well, at first glance, this diecast kick scooter bicycle seems to be made of high grade diecast and chrome, which makes it quite sturdy and adds quite a bit of weight to it. And as you can see, this kick scooter looks quite authentic and has an amazing details and paint apps which blows my mind. And the attention to the tiniest of details like the free spinning wheels, the brake lines, the hand grips, the footrest, the red cherry paint, and all the glittering chrome. Well, this is simply breathtaking to kick back and admire, being a diecast hobbyist and collector. And I'm glad I made a choice to add this piece of history to my collection. But let's see if this model scales up and is compatible in size to add to my 110 scale bicycle collection. So with that being said, I want to show you the scale and size difference between this 110 scale kick scooter compared to a 110 scale diecast mountain bike that I unboxed a week ago, and see if they match up in size and scale. So let's take a closer look while we make a size comparison. But before we get to that bit, kindly let me know in the comments below as to what you think of this diecast kick scooter so far. So with that being said, now let's move on to the size comparison. So here we go. And this is the licensed diecast 110 scale model of the mountain bike red variation manufactured by Bikediecast that I unboxed a couple of days ago. And if you missed that episode, I'll drop a link in the description below, so go check it out. So with that being said, let's take a closer look at this model and its basic specifications. This model measures in at 6.8 inches in length, 4.13 inches in height and 1 inch in width, and weighs in at about 100 grams, which is pretty standard specs for a 110 scale mountain bicycle. So now let's leave this aside and take a look at today's subject of focus. I hope that these match up in size, so fingers crossed, and let's take a look. And this is the licensed diecast 110 scale model of a kick scooter bicycle, cherry red variation, which is manufactured by Quickstep. So let's take a look at this model and its basic specification. This model measures in at about 6.8 inches in length, 4.13 inches in height and about 1.5 inches in width, and weighs in at about 140 grams, which is awesome. And I'm really happy because by these measurements so far, I suppose that this will be compatible and will match up with my 110 scale bicycle collection. So with that worry out of the way, let's make a side-by-side comparison. Well, talking about quality, the size is almost the same and not much difference could be spotted, and I'm overwhelmed with the attention to the minutest of details on this one. There is just a small difference with size, and that's because this is a different variation of a bicycle, but I feel that's okay because at the end of the day we get a sturdy and quite decent diecast for this price, which is a bang for the buck. And most importantly, I looked high and low for this model as it is indeed a blast from the past, which is a unique add-on to my collection. And this is a beautiful work of art that captivated me and got me curious right from the time I laid my eyes on it. So welcome to the Dnation family, and cheers to many more to come. So what's left to do now is get this classic on the Dnation dyno and check out the wheel spin and functionality. Kindly find further features and specifications regarding this premium diecast kick scooter model in the description below. Well, everything seems to be amazing and more than what I expected, and I'm really happy to add this all-time classic to my collection. And so with that being said, and while I'm on a spree of getting all my action figures a bike of their own, let's place this classic diecast kick scooter model alongside with the Marvel Legends Boxer Deadpool, which is a 1/6 scale action figure, and let's see how they match up. And here we go. And well, as always, I should admit that these look stunning together and look like they were meant to be. And a tip while we're at it, keep in mind that besides scales and sizes, always mix and match the right ride with the right action figure based on their characteristics. So yeah, yes, this is another successful mix and match for the Dnation setup. So with that being said, let's place these beauties on the Dnation turntable and take a look at them in a 360-degree view. Now as we take a look at these beauties in action, here's a few fun facts. A kick scooter, which is a push scooter or a scooter, is a human-powered street vehicle with a handlebar, deck and wheels propelled by a rider pushing off the ground. The most common scooters today are made of aluminium, titanium and steel. Some kick scooters that are made for younger children have 3 to 4 wheels and are made of plastic or don't fold. And high-performance racing scooters made for adults resemble the old penny farthing motorized scooters, historically powered by gas engines, and more recently electric motors, are self-propelled kick scooters capable of speeds of around 30 km per hour. Kick scooters are back in action for the past decade, and they are used for extreme sports stunts and tricks, and made to withstand these kind of stresses and frustrations, and these are called pro scooters. For more information on kick scooters, kindly check the link in the description below. And if you want to get yourself or your loved ones this 110 scale diecast kick scooter bicycle and the Marvel Legends Deadpool that was featured in today's video, I dropped the Best Buy links in the description below, so go check it out and get yourself one if you're interested. And a reminder to my Dnation family, I'm gonna be giving away one diecast model this week, and all you gotta do is subscribe to this channel, like and share this video, and let me know in the comments below as to what you think of this all-time classic model and this mix and match episode, and you'll be chosen by draft for your giveaway. So go ahead and make a wish. And this brings us to the end of this amazing one-of-a-kind classic review and mix and match episode, and I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I enjoyed making this for you. And if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a massive thumbs up and share it, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button if this is your first time here, and don't forget to click that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our exciting and upcoming episodes. And if you care to share your views and thoughts on this topic, please do drop a comment below. And stay tuned for the grand finale of this bicycle unboxing series coming up this Saturday. Well, thank you for watching, take care, and I'll see you on the next one.